What's going on, guys? It's your boy Helicopter, and I'm bringing you a quick 60+ game here on Bootleg. Nothing too crazy, but still a very nice game. This is a older gameplay that I had sitting around in the old hard drive, and just wanted to get rid of it. It's been in here for a while. This is one of my favorite classes, P90 rapid fire extended mags. I usually like to run quick draw or hardline on it, but I've had to swap over to assassin because it's just way too much UAV spamming with support. Not that that's a problem. I mean, that's just what some people do, so you just gotta adapt and move on. Anyways, I wanted to talk to you guys about something that a lot of players do, and that is letting Call of Duty sort of condition your brain. And I'm not talking about the cursing and the racial slurs and stuff like that, even though we know that that can be an issue sometimes. I'm more focused on, the way bad experiences in Call of Duty sort of affect the way that you play as just as a whole. For example, I know a lot of you guys have probably been watching the NBA Finals and stuff like that, and there's no better example than LeBron James in this situation. This is somebody that's, obviously a widely hated person in the NBA, and he always gets a lot of criticism whether he makes the last shot, sometimes when they have him, take the last one, whether he makes that last shot or if he misses it, he's going to get a lot of criticism. There's going to be a lot of talk sort of surrounding him in the situation. And for most people, that sort of, mental beating can be a lot for people to withstand and sort of, move on from. And I got to give it to him. He takes it very well. He doesn't, you don't hear him, going off on people a lot and stuff like that, and always complaining that people are, always on his head for something that he does. He just, goes about his, his job and does what he's supposed to do. So what I wanted to sort of put that together with COD about is the way people sort of say, say there's the B flag on this map, which is out in the middle of the street, and you go out there to that B flag a couple of times one game, and you get sniped by somebody just sitting there, hard scoping most likely, and they're just waiting for somebody to come to them in the out there in the open. Coming to play the objective while, most snipers are obviously not playing the objective. They, just sort of sit from afar and just pick people off. And it's somewhat of a support class, depending on the way people use it. And it can be extremely frustrating and stuff like that. And some people end up saying, when I play on this map, I'm not going to that damn B flag. Don't even ask me to help you capture it or something like that, because I'm just tired of putting up with it. I'm tired of dying every single time that I go over there, and all of a sudden, it turns out a lot of people end up having a situation where they go over there to capture a flag, they're alone, nobody's helping them, they die. Then after they die, less than 10 seconds later, you have 3 teammates on that same flag capturing it, when if they would have did that before, you would still be alive. I know I've had a few of those situations before, especially back in Black Ops. I used to play a ton of headquarters, and it would, I would end up getting stuck in those situations. So that stuff is extremely frustrating. I definitely understand where you guys are coming from when you don't want to deal with that anymore. But you can't let that determine the way you play. The main reason why I don't get these 100+ and easy double and triple Moabs all the time and stuff like that is because I have been bullshitted so many times in the game that I sort of let it dictate the way I play, and I just avoid face-to-face gunfights a lot because I like to flank and make sure that I'm going to win the gunfights I'm taking. So I just rush really hard to make sure I get around the enemy and stuff like that. If I take on people head on, it's usually going to be with a shotgun or something like that I feel a lot more comfortable with in regards to these P90s, MP7s, PP90s. For some reason, when I throw on just extended mags on this PP90, it does work for me. Or extended mags and rapid fire is just straight overkill. I'll just destroy people with that gun. You guys should check it out if you haven't already. And for some reason when I throw on, you know, silencer extended mags, people say that it doesn't take down the damage on the gun, just the range. But when I'm shooting somebody from within 20 feet and I'm getting twice as many hit markers as I got, you know, when I wasn't using a silencer, I'm, you know, a little bit hesitant to believe that that's actually what's going on. Unless, you know, it's just, you know, my connection sort of fluctuating and stuff like that. Anyways, though, that's my little tip for the day. It's just don't let that condition you, and, you know, just keep rushing and keep going hard in the paint. That's the only way that you guys are going to get, you know, better gameplays and stuff like that. And it's also going to help you get better as a player. So I hope you guys enjoyed the commentary. Please be sure to drop a like and follow me on Twitter. I'm out. Peace.